Welcome to the Cedar Park United podcast. Today is the grand finale of the season of Epiphany, a season where we are trained to see God's love and life unveiled, made clear in flashes of insight and spiritual wisdom, and in holy moments of encounter with glory in and beyond the created world. Today's gospel is the pinnacle of these moments of Epiphany, telling a story of deep wonder and mystery when three disciples get it that this fully human one, Jesus, is also fully holy. We call it the Feast of the Transfiguration. In this reflection, Reverend Dr. Elisabeth Jones reminds us that God unveils and God redeems.
So the ordinary of life, hiking a mountain, clouds and light, amazing conversation, suddenly and usually only for an instant, those ordinary things transfigured into something extraordinary that if we actually notice and are open to wonder, do transfigure us. Let me just for a moment get you to think of a moment when you have been awestruck, surprised by something wondrously beautiful. Looking into each other's eyes, a newborn baby, the drip of an icicle in late March. We will never unsee those moments of transfiguration. So again, if you pick up nothing else today, pick up that it is God's desire and God's capacity to transform not only the ordinary, like grapes or flour and yeast or clouds, but also the ugly, the seemingly impossible and defeated, the chaotic. God's desire and God's capacity and action to transfigure those into what Tutu calls their glorious opposites. Before we linger too much, and I'm quite happily able to linger too much around the ugly and deformed and chaotic, but I'd like us first to just think like Peter, James, and John, that we actually need first to become aware of that deep shrouding cloud. The sorts of things that engulf us or terrify us or petrify us, the sorts of things that render us mute or babbling with something to try and change the horror of what it is that engulfs us. I've been very much aware these last 10 years or so that the Indigenous people of Canada, they get transfiguration. They are the ones who are telling us that this is the time of our unveiling, the time where we reveal the bare ugliness of colonialism and imperialism so that we can participate in their transfiguration. The horrors unfolding in the not bloodless coup, the unveiling of ugly truths of totalitarianism and apathy. If those are the clouds that we are seeing and hearing today, then we also need to practice to create the muscle memory of our souls and our bodies so that we can participate in the desire, the capacity, and the action to transform that into something worthy of our awe and gratitude. So the power of Tutu's seemingly simple story is that not apartheid, not genocide, not war, not anything we humans have wrought on this little planet that is ugly or chaotic or deformative, nothing stays bereft of wonder and beauty, healing or resurrection. And that's why it's not just about Jesus, but it's about us. So the gospel invited 3 disciples. Let us be those 3 disciples up the mountain to see and to listen for the beauty the other side, to set our faces towards God's resolute and unwavering promise, proved in action over and again, to redeem, to heal, and restore.